All right, y'all, so let's talk about this. So this racist pig police officer, Carson Hyder, that's the name of the officer that beat on this autistic woman in North Carolina. Now, if you guys didn't see, I know a lot of things is hard to watch, right? But you know why it's good to watch certain things? So you can see their hatred in people. Now, here's a 22-year-old police officer. Okay, a 22-year-old police officer. Pretty young, huh? Huh? This is what he chooses to do. They had a female cop, same thing. She has a history, snatching people out, their cars by their hair, pouncing on people. She just was punching on the 16-year-old kid. You notice it's something that you see constantly with these people. Why is everything race with them? Why is everything, I'm going to punch and hit you and do all these things? The cops don't even do their jobs. See, leniency with people for the wrong reasons will produce bad situations. When you don't read people their rights, when you don't understand how to de-escalate situations, you shouldn't be a police officer. If you're racist, any of these things, and you have a position of authority, you can be a judge. How many people you think right now is sitting in prison because some racist judge made it their business to make sure that I don't care if this person's innocent, I want him or her locked up. I'm racist. How many people you think is sitting right now in a prison behind something they didn't even really do? Well, in this situation, this woman, they said she had a run-in with this same officer before. Now, she was accused of breaking and entering and stuff and certain different things. This girl is asking for medication. She's not on her meds. Could you please call my father, right? This guy's punching this girl. I mean, he's just continuously punching her. The officer with him is going, I got her, right? But he's just punching on her. And my thing is, why do people have to suffer and go through things like this before some action is taken? So basically, the police department over there said, we're not going to tolerate this. So, good news is that he's not only been fired, but he's now facing criminal charges. But he was held at a $10,000 bail. And come on, stop. His bail should have been way more than that. You are an officer of the law, right? That means you should know better. You should know how to handle these situations. I mean, I'll give you an example of something. You know, when you have a commercial license, you're considered a professional driver, right? Which means when the police pull you over for doing the same thing that a non-professional driver does, they're harder on you, right? Because, well, you know better, right? You know better. You see all of these 18-wheeler accidents that's happening? I drive every day, and you go past, you on the highway, you see these big 18-wheelers flying past you. You're doing the speed limit, and they come whizzing past you like a damn Ferrari, right? If something goes wrong, and they have to hit them brakes. The tractor goes one way, the trailer goes the other. Yeah. You know better. You're a professional, right? So what about the police? I mean, how many times have we seen? Let's not forget the heavy-set black guy that had a heart attack and died. Right? Things are happening, and they're like, "Hey, what's going on? Hey, I'm having a heart attack. Please call 911. Hey, let me see your hands, bud." Right? Now, all of a sudden, they're always so afraid for their life. You got a 9mm or whatever the hell y'all carrying now, and you're afraid for your life. Then it's 2, 3, 4, 5 officers with one unarmed person on top of that. Well, we don't know that he's unarmed. Right, here's a guy foaming at the mouth having a fucking heart attack, and they let that man die before they're yanking him out. Tased the guy. They tased him. Remember, they tased him because he wouldn't get out the car. So if you have a condition where you cannot respond and comply the way they're telling you to, this is my first train of thought. I'm going to tase and punch the shit out you. I'm going to take my nightstick out. I'm going to beat on you because you didn't obey my command. This is what the police are doing. And here you have some little pissant 22-year-old, probably was problematic in school. I can't see you being a good kid, a good person. Now you become a cop and all of a sudden this is what you do. No, a lot of these people, these police officers on medications, was terrible students in school, always in trouble, right? But they become police officers. And it's like, yeah. So now I get to do some shit legally that I really want to do illegally. But hey, now I can get away with it because I got a badge and a fucking gun and I can bully people. I can break the law and get away with it. We have a racist ass president that advocates for this. So guess what? I'm good. Oh yeah, you don't think that's the case? That's exactly the case. And you end up with people like that having a position of authority. Every video I see, man, I don't, and people, well, how you know it's rape? I don't see white police officers snatching white women. I'm seeing a white female officer do it. And I'm not telling you that there's not situations where they are wrong to white people or women. I'm not advocating that you do anybody wrong. What I'm saying is because of their skin color and all that, what I'm saying is you don't see it. You don't see video after video of any officers pulling out white women, snatching them out of cars and punching the shit out of them. You don't see that shit. If black police officers, people of color, was pulling white women out of cars and beating the shit out of them, believe me, they'd be marching and protesting. There would be no peace. Believe me, it would be a whole different day, a whole different mindset. But when it happens to black people, it's no big deal, right? It's just another nigga getting beat on. Good, they deserve it, right? You see how bold these racist people are? They get in front of cameras and they want to act real tough. They talk a lot of shit. All black folks do is stand around with cameras recording shit, trying to, well, why are you so angry? Oh my God, what did I do? Like, yeah, this is exactly why they do what they do, because they don't fear what's going to happen when they do it. And at the end of the day, you know, we have way too many videos of police officers doing the wrong things. You're not upholding the law. Then how are we supposed to see you? They wonder why people can't stand the police. Let's be real. Black man, this is a video I just seen yesterday. He's in his neighborhood and he's walking, taking a jog or a walk, whatever, and 4 police officers walking up to him, talking about, come here, where you going? He's backing up like, no. He like, and the guy pulls out his taser. He's like, what are you walking up to me for? Talk to me from there. You don't have to talk walk up on me, right? And basically the police officer ends up saying the one time, well, people think that you're up to some suspicious activity or whatever. They think you need to be checked out. Checked out for what? Now, what is the guy doing? If I'm a police officer, you call me telling me this is suspicious activity, and I see a man jogging or walking, well, what is he doing suspicious? Now, I'm compelled to come check you out because somebody called. And he said, no, it's because I'm black in a white neighborhood. That's what he's like, no. He's like, don't touch me. He's like, I'm not showing you shit. I don't have to. He's like, am I under arrest? Am I being detained? Well, no. Okay, then I don't have to talk to you. Where are you from? He's like, I'm not telling you nothing. It's harassing this guy. Then finally, well, you can go, then. All right, then. So what you stopped me for in the first place? Because somebody said you look suspicious. Wow. We know what that is. And so this is happening all the time. This is what needs to happen. These police officers, they don't need to be just fired. They need to be fired and they need to be locked up. And his bail should have been set at way higher than $10,000. You saw, if you didn't see what he did, go watch it. Carson Hyder. Yeah, go watch and see what he did to this girl. And you tell me where any of that was necessary. Now all of a sudden, if I'm asking you to do something, you don't do it, I'm just gonna punch you in the face. And especially here's a woman that's autistic. Here's a woman that's on meds. Here's a woman, and this is what you do as an officer. This is what you call serving and protecting. Here's the camouflage, y'all, to insult your intelligence. Well, yeah, we're protecting the public, you know, because people like her. Oh, okay, I see. Right. So you're beating on this female. This needs to happen to his daughter when he has one, or him, his mom. This needs to happen. These things need to happen, because if they don't get fired and then go to jail, you know what's gonna happen? They're gonna get fired, and like I said, go to some other racist ass precinct where they do tolerate this kind of shit. And that's pretty much what happens. They just play musical chairs with the officers. Just, oh, come over here. Yeah, we'll take you in. So, you know, this was assault. He grabbing this woman by her arm, grabbing her by her hair, and just punching this woman repeatedly. For what? What did this woman do? She's not swinging at him. She's not doing anything to him. She's telling him, I don't have a warrant for my arrest, right? Whatever the situation was, I've seen white women spit on, do all types of shit, and curse and all, and they're trying to plead with them. We seen it. There's no, hey, no vicious attack. There's no, let's beat this shit out this woman. Nope. Let's try to comfort her. I seen a situation where a white woman got pulled over on the highway. Y'all seen that video, right? And she goes, no. He's like, what are you doing? You can put your, no, my hands are up in the air. I seen what you guys do to people, and she had her hands up in the air so he could see it, right? We only do that to black people. The officer admits these things. How do you motherfuckers keep jobs? Anyway, this is just one time where hopefully there's many more, because there's going to be many more dirty cops out there doing what they're doing due to this dumbass president that you have that's advocating this. 150 dirty cop police records was completely wiped out when he got in office. And we all know about this. What do you think these officers think they have to fear? When the so-called head of the table is the one advocating that the cops can do whatever they want. This is the same cop, president that says he's going to give the police officers an 1 hour purge to go into these neighborhoods and do whatever they have to do, whatever they feel they need to do to bring justice to end crime. Whose neighborhoods do you think he's talking about? And what exactly are they looking for? Because it's funny, I don't see day after day after day after day on video them catching drug dealers, gangbangers. Nope. You know what I see them doing? Fucking with innocent people. And not giving a damn about repercussions. Well, this Carson Hyder guy needs to do jail time. And I hope that when he does, that everybody then finds out that he was a cop. Because you know how that's going to go, don't you? Yeah. Anyways, this is all I got for you guys. Catch you guys on the next video.